logo.
Just like how that logo keeps dodging you.
Oh no. Capcom.
You get it because he's only in Marvel, and that's it.
It's shocking pink.
Oh, shit!
Oh,
I
man.
forgot about this.
Logo.
I forgot.
Back when, man? Back when?
Back when we were all innocent and naive, that this would last
Shit.
forever. Beautiful Joe is basically the
Man.
Poochie of the Henshin world.
Yeah.
Like, he's the cool hip guy, right?
He's so happy to be there.
Yeah.
Yo,
I
this
have
is such
to-
a sick opening. I forgot about this.
Heroism.
I have to go now. Kamiya needs me.
Yes.
Joe.
I love how he says that.
Yeah, he says it the
Beautiful
best
Joe.
way.
He has so much fun with being in the world he loves. That's
Yeah,
the best.
Absolutely. I love how he always brings Sylvia everywhere, and she's
Yeah,
just
it
like,
is Sunny,
she's just like, yeah, I like.
because her
movies.
voice actress is Sunny.
Is it?
Is it?
Yeah.
Damn.
Think about her saying neuron, magnesium. No, I don't want sex.
Stop it.
Whoa.
Yeah, that same
What I
string.
can't stand.
And then you hear it again when they go into the game right now. Hey,
Point
there
at
it
the
is.
music.
The exact same screen.
Yeah.
So the awesome and crazy thing about the name of this game is that it is a name that is completely lost on Japanese people.
Yeah.
Right.
Because B's and V's are the same pronunciation.
Yeah.
So they don't get the pun.
It's
This was made for us. Difficulty in this game is interesting because it was clearly Capcom reining in Kamiya.
yeah.
Right?
Definitely,
It's still
definitely.
hard at places, but not so ridiculous that you can't
Isn't
handle
Beautiful
it.
Joe 2 like just impossible?
No,
Or am I
no,
thinking,
not at all.
or is it like even easier? Oh
happens.
shit,
These
you're
things
now
happen.
beautiful. Your hero-ness. Those are real words being used.
Totally a real word. It sounds cromulent to me.
It sounds cromulent.
It's a real word.
It is a word, but
Yes! Teach the world about Henshin!
not particularly well, but teach it no matter what.
Yeah.
So many people didn't know, though. This was the first time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
So, do you know why he has his middle finger out like that? Like his finger like that? Specifically his finger pose?
Is it for a reason?
It's because Hideki Kamiya wanted a character holding up the middle finger on the cover of his box.
When are we not supposed to talk about the anime, or will we?
We're
I've
gonna
got
talk-
some stuff.
We're gonna talk about the anime.
I've got some stuff, man. Okay, so here's the question. How many episodes did you give it?
One.
I want to say like a dozen.
Like, we all really like Viewtiful Joe, but like one was all I did.
My actual limit, usually, to see if something is good is 4 episodes. I gave this 8, because I wanted to believe.
Because you wanted to
Right?
believe, yeah.
I remember they were walking around in a desert for 3 episodes, and that's
Yep.
why I turned it off.
Desert Island. There's that part in like one of the first 5 episodes where he transforms and then he's stomping on Hulk Davidson's foot.
Right.
Yeah.
And they cut back and forth to him stomping on his foot and him going, "Oh, my foot," for about 6 or 7 minutes.
Look at all those flat, cell-shaded foodstuffs. That looks
It's
so
beautiful.
good.
It's beautiful. Shut up.
Anyway, that's enough about that shit. Let's stay happy.
Here comes Mongo.
Enough about that shit.
I'm not gonna go on too much about this, but the reason why Pat's not here is because he doesn't really like this game.
Yeah.
Despite the fact that he will have Hideki Kamiya's babies if he asked him to. He had some weird, vague reason, like, I don't like the jumping.
Something like that. Like the jumping doesn't jive with me, is what he said.
In the background, look at that Captain Blue type amazing
Jesus.
mural.
Yeah, yeah,
Jesus.
yeah.
I
Pay
love how they're all
attention.
wearing-
And you need those hitboxes to set up your cool shit.
Woo! Woo!
Look, there's Ric Flair in the background right now. On
Right
that mural.
there. Yeah,
Yeah.
those are the murals of Ric Flair I was talking about.
He's holding like Alistair's helmet or something.
What's he saying right now? That's what
I don't know. I'm looking
Yeah,
at
that fucking picture's holding
Yeah.
Alice.
This is the
That
moment.
so
outfit.
sick.
That is the moment I fucking lost it. And I knew this game was special. Bam!
Wow, you
That's
fucking kicked
what
his
happens
ass.
if you use boomerang.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
With slow.
I relent.
With boomerang, you can. I tried to do it, but I wasn't quite on. You can kill him on the first cycle that he turns into bats with one boomerang.
Dude, yeah.
I don't know the time.
And leveled up boomerang is even better.
Should it be weird if this had a bunch of movie references or movies that haven't happened yet? Like, oh, you're gonna enjoy the next episode, Inception? What?
How awesome is that Star Trek reboot, huh?
What?
That J.J. Abrams, wow!
Stay tuned for the next episode, World War Z. Tons of people have problems with Contra 4. I don't remember what they are. Maybe it's actually just because it's too hard.
I was about to say that's why I love it, because it's so fucking unapologetically
you tested
hard.
it, didn't you?
I did.
I think I've told this story before, but I broke an exercise bike. I was playing Contra 4 and I just smashed the electronic counter. It was counting all the calories and miles and shit. And I got so angry at Contra 4, and I wasn't even playing the main game. I was doing the challenges.
The challenges are way harder than the main game.
Yeah, and I just smashed it with my hand. And when I met Way Forward at E3, I said, "You guys owe me a new exercise bike."
Yeah, I remember that.
And they were like, "No, we don't."
What other moving powers could they have come up with?
In the DS one, there's Scratch.
Scratch?
Where you
Wasn't
get to
there
shake the screen
Rewind?
like Earthquake.
Wasn't there Rewind?
Was there?
We don't need.
Or maybe I'm thinking of Viewtiful Joe 2.
We don't need Beautiful Braid. That's just unnecessary.
Beautiful put a penis in the editing. Between the movie frames, just put a penis like fucking Tyler Durden.
Okay, it took me a second. I was like,
It took you a second.
Yeah, film, right.
A little
right,
obtuse, but yeah.
Beautiful, fuck up the reel and have another movie start.
Beautiful, bad audio mixing. You can't hear the bad guy's speech, and the bad guy's like, "No, fix the audio mix."
And I'll never forget hearing about how there was a WrestleMania at the Famous Players movie theater. Yeah, where after the pay-per-view was up, they just kept the feed going, and it went right into porn.
Nice.
There you go. Yeah, you got the
Oh! I thought that was possible, but I didn't think it would happen.
You had the jumps.
That's what we call a Last of Us moment.
Oh.
Where you get super embarrassed about how bad you are.
And he's posing.
He's posing for the slot machine.
Teeny tiny slot.
I hope this slot machine notices me today.
The slot machine's blushing, man. What are you talking about?
Just put little blushing cheeks on this.
Absolutely. It was done the moment we said it.
Exactly. This game is being made as we play it.
Coders are in the next room.
Look at all that fart gas.
No, it's fart liquid.
It's fart liquid. Why have we never said that before?
I don't know.
Whoa, yeah!
The drawings of these characters were all really good.
Right.
Like, you saw the concept art and you understood immediately
Yo,
what
would
they
you
were going
read
for.
a Viewtiful Joe comic by Udon?
Fuck you so much, dude. You know, you're pissing me off, man.
The way this plays out, and the way the cutscenes are, like how the vehicles come in, just the animation, now really reminds me of Wonderful 101.
Absolutely. That's
You know
why.
what I mean?
What is that game, Wonderful 100?
So-
It comes out September 15th.
Direct
what
me.
date?
September 15th. Please
Damn.
buy it instead of GTA. You're more of a Devil May Cry guy. I'm more of a Bujin guy, the Forsaken City guy.
Yeah.
What are you even saying?
You can have your God of Wars. I'm pretty happy with my Heavenly Swords.
Said by no one ever.
Where's my PlayArts Kai Beautiful Joe figure?
Oh my
Claire's
god,
Kai
dude,
figures
you're
are so
pissing me off
ugly.
right now.
Where's my Figma?
That's something you saying now that's pissing me off. Because
Yeah.
I love Beautiful Joe. Beautiful Joe Revoltech.
Right?
That would be the perfect.
Kotobukiya.
Nendoroid Beautiful Joe.
That would also work.
I'm just reminded of this really funny picture of, like, this dude on, like, a golf course with, like, I think he has, like, a pink shirt on or something like that, and he's just crawling, like, up to the ball to putt it, but he's super low to the ground, like Spider-Man-ing
That's
it.
awesome.
And then the text at the bottom just says, creeping up on the pussy. On his
Jigsaw's is rival, but Jigsaw's so fucking lame, I just want it to be Barracuda instead.
Barracuda is the only one on his level, you know? And fucking, they fight in this ridiculous way, and at the end, he just loses all semblance of, like, sanity, and it's just like, oh, what you got coming?
I think what the Punisher calls that state of mind is that place you go that you can't come back from. When you're so fucking pissed.
Yeah.
We call it the Pat state.
The P-Zone.
The P-Zone.
The Pizzone.
The Pizzone.
Pizzone.
And it's just like a Pizzone, like the pizza Pizzone, but it's got a bunch of Pat faces in it.
It's got ginger hair.
Oh shit, that's red hot water.
Do it. Yes.
Nice.
The other cool thing is like, is it a cape or a scarf?
It's a scarf.
It's
a
both.
scarf.
It's both.
Escape.
It's both.
Yo, that girl must have been like, you just busted through the ceiling right into her.
And she was dead in under a second because
Yeah.
it was all in slow-mo.
Guys, whoa! Just a fucking dragon with an axe.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
So many motorcycles.
He's the Copeland, the
Yeah.
Nathan Copeland of this game.
A little bit.
Man, we need a Viewtiful Joe fighting game. Not a party game.
I thought you were gonna say Viewtiful Joe X No More Heroes. That'd be super weird.
I would take it. It would be weird.
That's a
I'd
mix
take it,
that I'm
though.
not really sure about.
Well,
But you take
okay,
it.
how about just
Take it.
Travis in chibi form as a guest character? It's just that Human Joe and Travis would be friends. They'd
yeah,
like
but
nerd,
also
they'd
they're
nerd out
like
about
completely
stuff.
different. Like, Joe's a weird midget.
No, I know, but
But he
then
loves movies and Travis loves his anime.
he's on Otaku.
I guess so.
They,
They're both
they
otaku,
geek out.
Yeah, like, but on like the back of the Viewtiful Joe box, look, he's like staring at like
Yeah, the
the
figure.
figures and
I know,
stuff.
it
Exactly.
is.
and
he
still
doesn't- he
feels
doesn't
like tisk tisk.
He doesn't say
This
moe,
guy's so hot.
but he's like...
That is such a Kamiya thing, saying gamers hate being with their girlfriends.
Yeah.
I can't even read the stupid bad guy plan. It's got a
Sonic the-
shark. It's got a
Sonic the
speed
Hedgehog
shark
is
throwing a
throwing
bomb.
bombs.
And you'd look at that and go, that what a dumb kid drawing. And then, no, wait, the guy really looks like that.
Yeah. No, I want Viewtiful. No, I want
You know you do
These
want
two.
Beautiful forever.
these two.
You need it.
No, I get.
You don't need it.
You love it.
It's really good. I do love it, admittedly.
We were playing Indigo Prophecy, and you said something, Willie, and then Pat goes, "Oh no, you said Tyler's girlfriend. You could say that she OD'd.
Yeah.
She OD'd on the dick." And then Pat goes, "Oh, that's the worst," and you're like, "But you love it. That voice means that you love it." Remember there was that space of time, like a couple months ago, like after E3 or around EVO, I was like, dude, Killer Instinct has like this type of like new thing for the breakers. You're like, that's cool. I'm like, dude, they just announced alpha counters for Killer Instinct. I was like, dude, they just announced counter breakers, and you're like, what?
Shadow counters.
Hey, yeah, shadow counter! Just going nuts.
Godlike combo. I kept thinking about how the other day, like, I thought Pat was talking about like his period blood or whatever,
Yeah, Crimson Apocalypse.
and
or
I'm just
whatever
like,
stuff he's
dude,
saying there.
Crimson Typhoon is basically just a
period.
giant analogy.
Crimson Typhoon.
Why did we name you this?
Sponsored by Kotex. Real World Jaegers.
Sponsored by all the shit she keeps under my sink in my bathroom.
I told you that it starts, man.
I know.
No,
it's
but
bad.
it happened
It
weeks before you
starts.
told me.
No, and every 2 weeks you wash it with baby shampoo so that it doesn't like undread with like
So it
all
doesn't
kinds of
like
crazy
devastate
shit.
it, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Jesus
Just
Christ.
jump out of the six
So
machine and
Fucking
like.
just kill yourself.
Yeah. Also, sorry, forgive me. It's not. No, it's not that game. That has the amazing shadow level. That's
No, it is that game.
It is
Yes,
that game.
yes.
My fucking
That's
god.
where you're fighting and then you're in the hood. So there's shadows that cast on the wall from the lighting coming at the foreground.
Yeah, it's amazing.
And the background in the Japanese version, at least, has lyrics that have swearing in them, so they had to edit them out.
Damn.
There's
No
a guy
one can
rapping and he
know.
goes, "I'm ready to fucking spill."
Extreme edge.
And it was like, yo, back in the day, you were
Yo,
like,
Yeah.
fucking Garcia concern all up in your asshole. I think I told this story before, but I'm just like hanging out at school, in early 2000. Some friend goes, "Yo,
Do it."
there's Capcom versus SNK at the arcade a few blocks away." And I was like, I don't understand what you just said. and this is like, 2000. The internet was still pretty early. And I'm just like, what? Capcom versus SNK? And this is the type of thing that you don't, like, game magazines didn't find out about this.
right,
Yeah.
right.
Right? And they're like, no, it's at the arcade right now. You can play Terry Bogard versus Ken. And I just, like, got up and I didn't say anything.
Yeah,
I just went
just
there.
leave class.
I just left class. Class was left.
Teacher, fail me. I order you.
I dare you to fail me.
Why are you leaving? CVS is out. Teacher's like, fuck this class.
He might kill me if he has me tell you this story, but it's just too funny. Is that, do you remember, like, for a few days, Pat was like, everyone buy KOF 13 on the PC, it rules,
Yeah.
better netcode.
Oh my
and
god,
then
yes, I
everyone's like,
remember this.
well, I don't have a PC that can run it. He's like, no, just do it, you idiot. and he told like our 2 other dork girlfriends that live together. He's like, hey, you get it, you love KOF too. And they're like, but we don't game on the PC.
Yeah.
He's like, do it.
Yeah.
It's the best version. I go to past place, like, yeah, it doesn't boot up for me. He starts the game, it goes to a loading screen, he can't get it past it.
Wow.
And I'm like, how did you not expect that? Like when it's SNK, SNK doesn't know what a computer is.
Oh man.
Well, I remember you had Xenoblade on your desk one time.
Yeah, because I was
like, how
playing
is it? That's
Xenoblade
awesome.
at work.
And you were like, I haven't touched it.
His leg is twitching.
Yeah, he just really
Get
ready
on
to go.
with it.
Okay, who watched fashion television at the end of like cartoons on Saturdays?
No one.
No, but it would always come on after cartoons are done, and I just remember the song. Dun, 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 dun. And
then you walk. Yeah,
and I'm like,
yeah.
and I'd watch it for 2
Yeah,
minutes,
yeah,
and I'm
yeah.
like, wait a minute, I'm a kid.
Fashion file.
Fashion file,
What
yeah.
a reaction.
Like people
I'm a
walking down the
kid.
runway.
Yeah, that's true.
I
But just that
can't.
consciousness of you being a kid,
Yeah.
plus I can't watch this.
I'm too young for this. So if I'm not mistaken, it's been a while.
rival battle,
He,
alright.
Yeah.
Yes. He has moves you don't have yet, right?
He has different moves.
Like he's that.
Because there's
Why?
he eventually does stuff. I know that he changes based on your
Shit.
difficulty,
Right.
but he does stuff that like is pure Alistair, and then he does stuff that's
Pure
just
Joe?
moves you don't have.
Oh, okay. Oh, spoilers! He's
Alistair. Spoilers, he's Alistair.
Nice job.
Sorry.
Just, if you're just joining us, Willie didn't say anything.
Turns out he's a sword from another game. My bad. Oh shit.
Oh, but you already knew this.
Yeah.
Spoiler pants Wooly just ruining everything.
Ruining
Spoiler.
everything.
I'm wearing the big
Spoiler
spoiler
pants
pants today.
today.
Big boy spoiler pants.
What is that, like pants with a spoiler on them? Why would you ever wear those?
Yo, my ass is in here.
Goes
Spoilers.
with Matt's propeller hat.
They run
It's
out.
been a while.
Midnight
The
Thunder
Midnight
Boy.
Thunder Boy.
And it's not
That's
Joe.
what the ladies call me. Not really though.
What would that even mean?
I'm
don't
trying to
know!
figure it out. Like,
Look, it's not all gonna be gold. I read a thing like 2 weeks ago that Sean Connery just can't even he's got super Alzheimer's now or
oh
something.
man.
Not too great. But he
Well,
had a good
that's
run.
great news for the playthrough. Good
he had
job.
He had a good run, and like I'm sure
He had the
you know,
best
whatever.
run.
Pat loves Zardoz because Pierce Brosnan wears like a speedo.
Man.
It's true, he does. And then that big statue burps a bunch of guns out.
Oh shit.
No one's listening to what I'm saying.
No,
I'm
I know.
listening, but I'm just
pain.
thinking.
I hate these black soldiers.
Because you saying that just reminds me of like the weird internet celebrity death watch thing and stuff. Because they have like sites that like report on that shit, and I
Yeah,
remember.
TMZ and shit.
Yeah. And no, but I remember there was a news site that like Pat showed me that was the article was just James Brown is about to die.
Yeah.
And then a couple, and then
then
like
he died.
Yeah, James Brown is now
Those
dead, and it
real
was like,
sensationalist,
holy shit!
headlines.
They
And
just,
they end like every
but
now
they
and again
knew.
they're right.
yeah,
Bill Clinton sucked in by quicksand. What?
Maybe.
Sinbad exposes himself to a kindergarten class.
yeah.
Like what?
Sinbad is just enough of a nobody that you'd believe it.
Yeah,
That's
no,
the
I-
genius of
I
that
would
kind of
believe
headline.
it.
This one's less of a puzzle and more of a pain in the fucking ass.
But to me, almost everything's a puzzle. Really.
Fuck.
Mario 1-1. I'm like, oh man, look at this puzzle.
Life is truly a puzzle.
It's
life's hard for people like you.
I remember getting.
I've never heard someone so succinctly like
Sum it all up.
sum it all up about myself.
I gotta bring that one
Get
up a
out.
little.
Meet it halfway there.
If I'm remembering correctly, it's really wonky in that way. Where you
Oh,
gotta
There
do
you
that.
go. Yeah,
There you
yeah,
go.
yeah. That's it. That's it.
I want to jump out of bed like that one day. You know?
Do it.
I can't. I'm not physically able.
Break
I
your
think you're
neck
physically
so
fit.
I don't
hard.
think I am.
Trip over your rat cage.
Trip over my rat cage
They
in the
lose their
night.
shit and scratch your face.
Woo!
We were talking earlier.
Oh shit!
We were talking earlier, and I was saying like,
Just get out.
You didn't win. You didn't win.
I love the bombs in slow mo. How you just hear each hit.
yes.
I mean, you have to get it a bit more on than I did just there, but
rapid.
like
Yes, absolutely.
Boom,
Da,
boom,
da,
boom.
da, 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 yeah.
It's like super good. considering the amount of shit that's happening, it's super good and clear sound design.
Yeah.
Like, it should be a bunch of noise, really.
And the thing is, and to design that as well, like, who would ever imagine that, like, fire would have multiple hits to it?
Right?
You know?
Who
like,
doesn't imagine?
and
Have you ever seen someone put their hand on, like, a grill or something by mistake?
Yeah,
multiple hits.
I've seen that thousands of times.
They flash white every time they
exactly.
burn.
I really think that if life had invincibility blinking time after you get hit,
Life would be a better
it would
place.
be a better place.
It'd be so broken. You just punch yourself in the face and then, like,
right, Blanca balls.
jump into traffic. Like, you can do anything.
Oh, shouldn't have gotten away with that.
We're at the convention, and, like, we're doing the heavy rain bit, where you do Jason, and you got the balloon out, as you guys will probably have seen by this point in time.
Jason! Jason!
So Matt busts out the red balloon and a string and goes, okay, let's do the bit. So the balloon's got to float. And we're like, okay. So he starts blowing into the balloon, and we're like, what are you doing? And it's like, well, and I'm like, you need helium, Matt. What are you gonna blow helium? And he's like, oh, I didn't think about it, and I just bought a balloon. I thought it would work. It's like, fucking dude.
So where'd you get helium?
We didn't.
Oh, so what did you
got
do?
No, I breathed helium. I made it work.
Oh, wow, I'm impressed.
Right?
The double depressing thing about Indigo, too, is the fact that, like, everyone's already saying, oh man, can't wait for Beyond Two Souls, gotta complete the trilogy.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, why? Why do I have this in my life?
Why is my life taking me down this awful, terrible QTE path?
Just David Cage strikes again.
We should see if we can get him on.
Right? You'd love it.
It's my friendly neighborhood art
With a
shop.
pretty good voice.
I like it.
It's
I
fine.
was just gonna say with a pretty lame voice. But,
No, it's
you know,
fine. It's fine.
All the
Yeah.
voices in this game are super
Like,
like
if you really think
mid-tier.
of, dude, look, if you really think about it, Virgil's voice is really nerdy.
It is
It's-
not good. You're right.
But
you're kinda
but
right.
you still love him, so
Yeah.
you know, come on. Zangetsu, it looks really, really good.
Everyone stopped watching Bleach a while ago.
Yeah,
I don't
cool
think
guy
I've seen
in
a single
shades
full
and a
episode
jacket.
of Bleach.
It was well done.
I saw a couple, and I was like, it seems fine. Then 10 years later, someone's like, yeah, it's on episode or manga
1,000.
chapter 1000, and I'm like, fuck off.
They're out of the filler arc.
Yeah. The filler arc.
remember,
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, it's sad that that's not untrue.
sometimes like after Kenshin beats Shishio
Yeah,
at the end of the
yeah,
Kyoto
yeah.
arc, and then it goes to Kenshin just losing his sight, and Sasuke or whatever. What's the other guy? Sanosuke.
Whatever, Samanosuke.
The other guy just
Yeah.
is fighting dogs in a cave for 10 episodes, and you're like, you're in fucking filler town here.
And it's the same dog animation.
It's the same
you know?
dog
Yeah.
animation. Who goes around punching dogs?
Joe, huh? Not bad. And then he dies. I'm going on memory here.
On
A lot of
memory, yeah.
electricity shooting into his dick there.
He's probably okay.
A little.
It's probably
I'd be
fine.
worried.
Well, the Midnight Thunder Boy needs a Midnight Thunder Rod. I mean, that's what the whole
What
point
does
is,
that
isn't
mean?
It? I don't know. I don't know. I just
I
say
already
these things.
said- I already
I
said
throw
it's
the
not-
ball out there, and I hope you catch
You're
it. and
throwing
do
the-
something.
I don't
just
want
throwing
that
balls
ball.
all over.
Thunder rods?
I
What?
don't know.
Look, hey, I've been there. Who's been there? Who's been there?
What is this situation?
You're gonna-
Your girlfriend got locked up? Like, you've been
What
there?
is the situation?
He almost forgot entirely about her.
And plus, the bars are melding into her face.
Amazing.
Imagine if it's your job to do like a new take on the Mario theme, but make it not the Mario theme, but better.
Yeah.
Like, what do you do?
Dude,
and these
you do
guys
nothing.
fucking killed
You
it.
do nothing. You hide under some coats until Nintendo stops calling you.
Yeah.
Cops can't stop you if you're under coats.
Really?
Nothing
I never
can
knew
stop you. Just hide under coats, man. You're all good. It's the
Nothing
rule.
can stop. Now it's gone from just hide under some coats to the cops can't stop you if you're under coats to nothing can stop you
Life
if you're
can
under
stop you.
coats.
Life
Period.
stops looking for you if you're hidden under a pile of coats. This is the harsh rule.
Yo, remember we got attacked by that bee at Comic-Con?
We did. It's on
It
video.
was fucking bullshit. Imagine
don't-
if you just looked out your window and you saw a bee just pointing at you. That'd be fucking bullshit.
The same bee.
The same bee.
Every morning.
Like when someone told me when I was a kid that in Jaws 4 This this girl looks outside the plane, and they're over the Pacific, and Jaws has been following.
Oh jeez.
Following the
believable,
plane.
too.
No, because like she's from the family that like originally
Is
killed the
cursed
original,
by Jaws.
and Jaws is just following, just pointing at the plane.
They've genetically remembered your
Of
face.
course.
You got a lot of meter. You're good. You're good. You're good.
No, he's too fast.
Oh,
Drop
sneaky
no,
fuck.
I was holding
No.
down.
Up to the Shoryuken. Oh no.
It's not as easy as it
Yeah.
You
sounds.
got it. You got it. You got it. You got it. You're good. You're
Yeah.
good. You're good.
You're
Crappy.
Crappy. Yeah, it was
You're
bad.
Kadah.
It was really bad.
We felt it was epic, and the game's like, no.
No, it was bad.
Golf claps.
Oh shit! You can't save.
No, that's fine.
It's autosave.
No, it's not.
It's not.
It's not.
You're right.
You just go forward.
You got to move on.
Yeah.
Joe must move on.
Joe.
Joe, you are a shit.
That's pretty much what she said.
He's actually kind of a shit.
Hey, baby, you gotta give me another chance.
Yeah, right. I've been watching you all along.
Yeah.
She's been watching him like have fun and yuck it up for like 3 hours.
Like you're supposed
It's
to
only
have a
been 3
big like
hours.
Sylvia type moment, and he never even did it.
Yeah,
That's just
an Inferno
perpetuating
Lord.
stereotypes, Wooly. Beautiful Joe is a masterpiece that subverts expectations.
I don't know about you, but what Joe just said to the boss.
Wow! I only had 2 hearts.
Nice.
Get wrecked.
Why would he get stunned from just missing?
Because he gets dizzy.
He just gets tired.
It's like, oh.
Oh.
He just gets frustrated, not really tired.
His heart's not in it anymore. He's lived this life too long.
He's like, I'm leaving. Oh,
Oh, what a shitty position. He's gonna fall.
Yeah.
too fast for your own good.
Well, he got damaged even though he's the Fire Lord.
Not when he's not
The
protected.
shitty Lord. I'm the Water Lord, but I can't swim.
Only when I'm really wet.
What?
I don't, it's like he's got to have fire on him to be protected by fire. So the
No,
water.
well, he just admit that the joke failed.
It wasn't a joke. It was I was trying to
Just
like
admit that
actually imagine what his thing would be.
No, your imagination failed.
Oh, because I'm thinking of like Aquaman in Injustice. His trait button is just get
Water
wet.
get wet.
He
Yeah.
just
I
splashes
love that.
suddenly for no reason. Like, how is that a thing?
Do stuff.
Do it! Do it! Do it!
stuff.
Hey!
Yeah.
Super sick.
Wow, because that keeps him there.
Yes,
Yeah.
told you.
For sure.
We are now continuing our no-death playthrough of
Zero
Joe.
Oh, whose arm is that? That's the clown from Wario Land 3.
A little bit.
Oh, you
that
know
was
that
a
one?
pull.
Yeah, I know.
That was a pull and a half, man.
No!
Oh, damn it!
It's too difficult.
Fucking
We'll let
TIE
Joe-
Fighters.
Oh man, you almost got that TIE Fighter
This-
game for the Wii U made by LucasArts.
TIE fighting game?
TIE Fighter. It was
It's
X-Wing
like
versus
a
TIE
kind
Fighter.
of pseudo
What do you-
sequel to TIE Fighter.
Oh, because you said fighting, and I'm like,
No.
fighting
TIE
game
Fighter.
with TIE Fighters?
I mean, think people swinging ties around at each other?
No, I'm thinking of spaceships from Star Wars in a fighting game.
Well, how could a Star Wars fighting game possibly be bad?
Dude, use your use your fucking Streets of Rage tech.
Yeah,
Dude, you're used to
my
getting,
Streets of Rage tech.
you're used to getting surrounded by changing pattern
Why don't
enemies.
you use your fucking Street Fighter tech in all those wrestling games so you could win for once?
things that don't make any sense? I like what you tried there. You tried to have a little bit of
no,
spirit.
it makes just as much
But
sense.
Yeah.
It makes
You
just
need
as
to
much
make
sense.
sense when you
Liam
try
should've
it.
said, why don't we play Street Fighter and really use your StarCraft tech?
Yeah.
Right? Like, I know you're going for the repeat of Uncultured Swine, but it's not always gonna work.
No, you are though thinking Streets of Rage is anything like this.
I'm saying because of the enemy that jumps over you, the two girls.
You're right. I forgot they play.
Fuck you, Liam, piece of shit,
But
dumbass.
still, you have completely different fighting mechanics.
But I'm just throwing a joke out, and this dude's getting fucking hostile when it's
Well,
totally similar.
Yeah, but,
You
but
ass.
one of us could say something similar to you and you get really mad.
Not if it's actually similar.
I guess not.
That dude does a Hadouken, and you're like, why don't you use your Street Fighter tech? And I'm like, fuck you, me and my Street Fighter.
But it's different. They're different.
I know, it's called comedy, Liam. It's what we
Comedy
do
that
on the
didn't
channel.
work.
You stood up on
God.
stage and told a joke, and we all threw tomatoes at you.
Jeez.
Enjoy your vegetables. I love these slot machines. They're Fuck! I hate these slot machines.
They're great.
I rescind my statement in
Have
that.
you ever played Cruising in the arcade and not ended your session by just walking away while you still had game left?
No.
No.
I always did that. I was like, okay, I'm done. Time to go. And you just
Really?
fucking walk away.
No.
I've
Because
only
you just
played
played
Cruising
it-
in an arcade.
You
Like,
just
all of
play
3
it forever,
times.
and then you're like, well, I need to go back, like,
You can't
on
play
the
an
road
arcade
now.
game forever.
You never die. You just
When
race,
you
and
die,
then you fucking...
if you lose, you don't get to continue. What are you talking about?
Okay, that's one of those games where, like, you just play it for a while, and then you're like, well, my parents are done shopping. Time
Well,
to just get in the car.
Okay.
I
yeah,
really
I
wasted
see
all
what
my
you're
time
saying.
here.
But you're like you go to an arcade and like, what are you saying? That racing games are endless?
No, I'm just saying, like, in that case, like, it's like that in Area
I don't think
51.
they're doing it. Oh shit! Yeah.
You never get game over in Area 51. You just play until it's time to leave.
I was just gonna ask, what was the longest you guys have stayed on an arcade cabinet? For me, I think it was Soul Calibur. I stayed on for like a fuck long time.
On a
because, like,
streak?
everyone-
Soul
Against
Calibur
people, I guess?
is definitely up there.
For me, probably CVS 1 back in the day.
Yeah.
Just streaking, not bad. You know.
I think I played Spawn in the Demon's Hand for a long ass time in one session.
Now, if you stay on an arcade cabinet for more than 5 minutes, that's a failure of the game design.
Yeah. It is the
It
failure of the
really
game
is.
designer.
Double your profits.
You are not striking up the profits if one fucker gets 50 cents for 10 minutes.
You will have a giant amount of attacking profits. Joe,
Shut up, Mom.
idiot.
Oh,
What?
why?
No!
Who didn't see this one coming? Hands in the air.
Everybody.
Only Matt. I want him to take off the helmet and just be Revolver.
That's pretty much what his face would look like.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it would do.
King.
And his fucking belly button
Of course.
still showing.
It's great.
Do people in Japan? Yeah, do people in Japan actually have those belly buttons?
You'd be shocked at how many of them do.
Audis?
No,
Really?
no.
Audis with big like cross scars on them.
Doesn't that turn you on, Matt? Isn't that the biggest fetish ever? Yes! Mega
Megabot.
Megabot 6
Man.
machine!
Megabot. The best.
And he even lands the cockpit in through the little ship, kind of like Mazinger, man.
Yeah.
Just go for it, nerd.
So what I love about like
Yo, his walking is so good.
I love how like after every step,
The world rotates a little bit.
no, but I stop briefly.
Yeah, I know.
Like
It's a very mechanical robot.
yeah,
Red Hot kicks the size of Australia.
Why can't you hit him?
because he's still in the background.
It's
Yeah.
cool.
Posing in your robot! Who does that?
Joe. Best.
Weapon Lord, Chrono Trigger,
Now he's all buff and cool.
Resident Evil 2.
Yeah, Resident Evil 2.
That
Street
one.
Fighter.
Yes! Here we go, just no
Beautiful
words.
Joe.
No words, just pose and fight.
That's what
Nice
I'm saying.
try.
A game where you play as that guy, like as that character, like in No More Heroes, you play as Henry or Shinobu in their own game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it needs to be young Captain Blue though. Not the kid one, but like
Ow.
the
Yeah,
younger
not the
version of this
stupid
cool
kid
guy
one.
with the scar.
Yeah. Finally.
Find
I
out
get
how
a-
he got the
I get a
scar.
beautiful rank, and it's the
Ba
last
ba ba ba
boss.
bee bee ba ba ba.
Ba-bam!
From now on, Liam is ba 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 bee ba.
I am Baba tier.
Ba ba bee ba 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 ba.
Baba booey, baba booey.
At least you followed your dream. I thought it was a great movie.
I love how hammy the writing is.
And it's like no wonder she hates like the movie in the beginning and is like, "Fuck this
Yeah.
shit, make
Yeah.
out with me.
Yeah.
I don't want to sit through this garbage. This is my childhood."
Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah, better than Man of Steel. Yeah.
I guess I should be going now.
Wait for me.
What?
I'm going too.
But you're a girl.
Exactly.
This way. Ever since coming to this world, I haven't done anything. Come on.
I've been fulfilling such a stereotypical role.
So, Daddy, can I have a
Let me
rewatch?
subvert expectations, please.
Can I become a character, please?
No.
Stay in the fridge.
Only if you're sexy.
If you're Sailor Mercury, don't bother.
You're gonna subvert expectations by subverting other expectations.
In the movies.
Aw, yeah.
Always has to be a plot twist.
I realized that
Go wrong once.
Kamiya really likes cheerleaders.
He really does.
Of course.
I'm gonna fucking bend that shit over the couch later.
Yay! We haven't gotten to do that once on this channel yet.
Kami fucking everyone.
We haven't gotten to fucking applaud these guys on the channel yet.
Yeah, this is true.
Yay! Beautiful Joe's
It'd be
great.
No, wait for the good thing. Wait for the best bit.
I know.
Everyone loves a hero. Everyone loves you.
That's amazing. I think I'm gonna cry.
It really, it just...
It'd be so cool if they turned this into an anime.
Yeah.